got a proper funk to it, and I love it for that. Love it for that. Hello my wonderful royals and welcome to my YouTube channel BreakK4 Reacts, and today we are doing the glorious Apink once again because they are back with a comeback. The album is called Self, the song is called D&D. Now, I don't know, I'm heavily assuming that this song is not about Dungeons and Dragons, but I'm secretly hoping it might be. I do play D&D. So when I saw that title, I was like, yes, absolutely. A K-pop song involving, about D&D. Absolutely, I'm all for it. Why hasn't this happened before now? But again, I'm assuming heavily that it's not about that. I'm secretly hoping it will be. Fingers crossed. I'm pretty sure it won't be. But we'll see what happens. You never know. But this is D&D. It is the music video. Like I say, the album is called Self. Apink are a group that I'm pretty well aware of in terms of I listen to a lot of the title tracks and stuff, but beyond that, really, I don't know that much. I've not necessarily deep dived the group. I've kind of dipped my toes in here and there with some of their songs and things, but I've not checked out a lot of B-sides. I've not, I don't really know the members that well and things. I've checked out some solo releases, like Hayoung, Don't Make Me Laugh is incredible, one of my favourite solo songs of all time, to be honest. I absolutely adore that song. So I'm familiar with this group, but not overly familiar with this group. But nevertheless, I'm excited because they tend to drop bops, and especially I think over recent years with the likes of I'm So Sick, the likes of Ung to Dundarum to Dilemma, they consistently release bops. And even before that, you go back to is it Mr. Chew? That was one, and I want to say Love You. Was it Love You? Is that the name of it, or Love? L-U-V, that one. So they've released some absolute bops. So I'm excited to hear what they do with this. If you're new here, hello. If you're a fan of this wonderful group, they've been around for donkey's years, over a decade, right? So if you are a fan, please do check out my previous reactions to this group. I've reacted to their more recent releases and things. I'm still, like I say, fairly new to the group, so there's not a ton on them on the channel, but I have gone back and reacted to a few of their releases. So please do check those out and catch up on my Apink journey thus far. That would be awesome. Of course, guys, if you enjoy this reaction, please drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself. That would be fantastic. But with all that being said, we are just going to get straight into this thing because I'm ready. I'm ready for more of this incredible group. Today it is Apink time. Let's do this! So this is the wonderful Apink with D&D, the music video. Of course, worth acknowledging as well, I am aware that this is the first era without Naeun, who of course left the group. I don't really know the full details on it. Let me know if you know the proper reasoning behind it. I've sort of saw that she released a letter to fans and stuff about it. It was all very nice leaving. It was on good terms and stuff. But I don't know the details in terms of why she's left. Does she want to focus on other things and things? Is she going into acting? I don't know what the reasoning is behind it. So let me know in the comments. But it is obviously a shame to lose a member like now, and she's a huge member for the group. Probably my wrecker in the group, to be honest. Although I've never really solidified positions. Bommy's my bias, but beyond that, I didn't really know. But nevertheless, a huge loss, of course. And this is the first comeback without her. I did want to acknowledge that. This is D&D, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just that melody. Oh, this is funky, mate. This is funky. That build up and everything. Oh, the way it's delivered. Oh. vocals, mate. The artist. It's yellow though. Some of these looks are really nice. That build-up's so nice on the break. Oh, this has got a proper funk to it. Like, I love it for that. Love it for that. You can really hear those vocals there. Like, I'm assuming Indy's in there somewhere doing their vocals. They've got strong vocals. Go Bobby, go Bobby. Oh, this bit's nice. This one. Oh, that's so good. Who's that vocal there? Who's that vocal there? Let me know. I find the more I listen to this, the more I listen to it. Oof, oof, oof. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
Discover.
Absolutely. I love the fact they're so reliable. Apink is so reliable. Like, when they're going to drop a bop, you just know they're going to drop a bop. Like, they don't need to do anything like big and bombastic and fancy necessarily. It's just like, now we're just going to drop a good song. We're just going to drop a really good song. That's all we need to do. And I like that. Even sort of the MV and stuff, it all felt very understated in a way, in the sense that it's not like, it doesn't follow the trend currently of K-pop MVs and songs and everything, just throwing it all in your face and being like, oh, look at us, we're big, we're bright, we're colourful, we're all over the shop. You know, doing all these crazy stuff in their songs and things like that. And that's no disrespect to anyone that does that, because I love that as well. But in terms of this doesn't go in that direction, and they don't need to. And I think with them being kind of a older group and things, a group that have been around the block a few times and they know what they're doing, it's kind of just like it's them kind of going, yeah, we don't need all the bells and whistles. We don't need all the bells and whistles. We're just going to give you a stunning song. We're going to give you stunning vocals. We're going to give you stunning looks and things in the MV. Just everything that you need and nothing extra. Nothing like no extravagance necessarily. And that's not a bad thing, because they obviously have delivered that in the past with some of their songs. But I feel like this is very sort of understated in the way it's delivered, but in the perfect way. In a way of saying, like, yeah, we don't need all that. We just need to drop a really good song, and they've done that. I absolutely love that. I really like the chorus sounded incredible, but I also like it's just the build-ups and everything. The build-ups, the pre-chorus, I thought was really nice. The way it built up to that chorus was really nice. I love the whole bridge section. That bridge section was gorgeous. That sounded amazing. And this is with blocked up ears. Like, my ears are blocked up at the moment because I've had a cold and stuff. So yeah, everything's a little bit muted to me at the moment, but even so, I could really appreciate how stunning it sounded. The members all killed it. I didn't really talk about individual members that much. Really, it was more of a whole experience. But they all killed it. I will say, I think this is Hayoung's era for me. Like, just as soon as like the teaser images and everything, just something about the way Hayoung is delivering this era just really stands out to me. Like, she's absolutely killing it this era. Like, so just again, from the teaser images onwards, she was just nailing it. And she really stood out in this as well. Namju, I noticed, had a couple of really nice moments. I think she had the whole painting thing going on right, I believe. Obviously my girl Bommy was incredible, but all these members slayed it. I don't know who was responsible for a lot of those vocals, but I know this is a strong vocal group anyway. Yeah. I'm feeling it, mate. And again, it's just that Apink thing of delivering. And I do need to check out this group more and check out more B-sides and things like that, because I don't think I've given this group enough credit, honestly. Like, you know, they continue to be around. They're a continuous mainstay without necessarily being right at the top. And yet what they are is consistent. They are continuously consistent. They will release bop after bop after bop. And that deserves to be appreciated. Absolutely incredible. This was awesome. This was awesome. With that being said, guys, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you enjoy this reaction, drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself. That would be awesome. And I'll see you next time, guys, for the next one. Sanangay, I love you all. Goodbye.